Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a bunch of parts here on my table to show you. They're specifically from discountonlineparts.com. I know a lot of you guys work on small engines from your garage. Sometimes you can't sign up with a big distributor, but discountonlineparts.com can offer you all the parts that you need, and they do offer some great discounts. And also the parts I'm going to show you today are common parts that I myself keep in my shop. They are parts that I use quite often, so it's going to give you an idea as to what to keep in stock in your shop. And here's their business card. You can go to discountonlineparts.com or call the toll-free number on the card as well here. And here's a sample of some parts you can get at discountonlineparts.com. You can get a lot more than what you see here. This is just a small sample. Now they do carry a lot of OEM lines like MTD, Zama, Walbro, Champion spark plugs, NGK, Briggs & Stratton, and Tecumseh, and many others. And if you're not sure if they carry something, just give them a call. So what I find with discountonlineparts.com is they do carry a lot of Tecumseh parts that even I find hard to get here in Canada. So this is a sample of what you can get from Tecumseh. They do carry a lot more Tecumseh parts. You can get dipsticks, you can get mufflers, OEM or aftermarket. You can get these Oregon aftermarket carburetors. I do have a few videos on how to install these on snowblowers. In this box here, which is part number 35702, is a throttle bracket assembly. This goes on the Tecumseh overhead valve engines that were on snowblowers before. As you guys know, Tecumseh does not make snowblower engines anymore, so some of the parts may be harder to find. But this part here is just an example of one part that I could easily get from discountonlineparts.com. Also, the hard to find carburetor bowl with the drain. They do carry those as well. And it's part number 631951. The most commonly used bowl number 631867 without the drain and the small hole. And the most commonly used carburetor kit for Tecumseh carbs is this one, 631021B. And again, I only use OEM kits in my repairs. I've had too many bad situations with the non-OEM ones. And here's another common part. It's number 631028A. It's your carburetor O-ring. It goes between the carb and the ball. And here's another common carb kit, 31840. These are for the Tecumseh carburetors, 7 horsepower and under. It's definitely a must to keep these carburetor parts here in stock, and these carburetors as well. Now they do carry all kinds of OEM Briggs & Stratton parts, so whatever Briggs part you need, they will have those. If it's not on the website, again, just give them a call. And also this Torx Bit set here, I did make a video on this one previously. The link is under the video. But this is definitely a must-have in your shop if you use any kind of 1/4 inch impacts. This definitely saves you a lot of time. And the T27 Torx Bit here comes very handy if you're working on steel chainsaws, because most of the screws are T27 Torx. You can basically get any spark plug from them, and they do sell shop packs like this. This is the commonly used Champion RC12YC, very commonly used in the Briggs & Stratton engines on snowblowers and lawn tractors. And if you do buy a shop pack like this, it is a big savings. And another commonly used Champion spark plug is RJ19LM. You can use these in the Tecumseh flathead engines on snowblowers. And you're going to use these plugs on a lot of lawnmowers as well. And they can get you any kind of NGK spark plug that you need. The BPMR 7A is the most commonly used plug that I use in my shop. Basically, these go on all the chainsaws that come through the shop, grass trimmers, and other 2-cycle equipment. Also, they carry all the Walbro, Zama, Tillotson, and other card kits in stock. You can buy them OEM from them or aftermarket. And also, if you're wondering what Walbro kits they keep in stock that you're going to use a lot, the K10 Watt is a very common one, and the Zama GND56 is a very common one as well for trimmers and different chainsaws from Stihl. They can also get you any OEM MTD part that you're looking for. For example, here I've got some commonly used belts that go on snowblowers. They do carry a large line of organ parts, including bars, chains, sprockets for chainsaws, snowblower parts, fuel valves. And these organ fuel valves are much better than the cheap aftermarket ones. These ones do say FORCE-TEC on them. They will not leak. If it doesn't say FORCE-TEC, usually they end up leaking. I had a whole bunch of fuel valves that didn't say that on them. They were not from organ. And every single one that I sent out of the shop ended up coming back. The straight valve, like this, is part number 07-406. And you can get the 90-degree one, which is most commonly used on snowblowers. It's part number 07-125. You can get drive discs for your snowblowers. And here's another commonly used drive disc that I keep in the shop here. And the good thing about this disc is that it fits on a lot of different equipment. I can use these discs on snapper equipment, Arians, MTD. And the reason for that is because there's multiple holes in the disc. And I do find that these organ discs are better quality than some OEM brands. So definitely, if you do any kind of repair, keep some of these in stock. And the smaller disc over here will mostly fit on Murray snowblowers. Also, if you're looking for skid shoes for your snowblower, they do sell a good line of organ ones. I use these a lot in my shop here. These ones here fit MTD snowblowers. They're a commonly used one, by the way. And if you buy the organ ones, sometimes they're a bit cheaper than OEM. And another good part to keep in stock is this Honda recoil spring. These fit on a lot of GX engines, and you can also use these on Chinese generators, Tecumseh engines, and a lot of other recoils that use the same kind of spring. And by the way, these are really good quality because when I replace these, they're usually better than what I'm taking out. And from discountonlineparts.com, you can also buy 25-foot rolls of chain. You can also buy these rolls as big as 100 feet long. And these rolls of chain are handy to have in the shop because sometimes people will want an oddball sized chain that you don't have in the box already. And the organ bars are excellent. I've used these for many, many years. They're good quality and they're a lot cheaper than a lot of OEM brands. And as you can see here in my shop, I do keep a lot of organ bars in stock. So when it comes to any organ part, you can look up the Organ 2019 catalog online. You can get a digital version of this catalog. Any part that you need from this catalog, discountonlineparts.com can get it for you. And it's a huge catalog. There's tons of parts in there. Now another line of products that they carry are aftermarket parts for chainsaws. This is just a small sample here, but they have carburetors, coils, chain tensioners. You can also buy complete jug assemblies for the top end on your chainsaws. And the brand name that they sell is FORCE-TEC. And I've actually made a video a few years ago replacing the complete jug assembly on an MS260. And the link is under the video today so you can watch that. And depending on the parts you're buying, sometimes they can give you a quantity discount. So you'd have to call them about that though. And currently, if you buy stuff on the website and you're checking out, use code WINTER10 for 10% off. And this is good until January 31st, 2019. And make sure to follow them on Facebook because that's where they announce the new codes for 10% off. And they've also been great to deal with. And I'm sure if you call them, you'll get the same experience. And if you do a phone order, it is handy to have the part numbers before you call. It just saves time for everybody. So hopefully this video has helped you guys to figure out what parts to keep in stock. And make sure to check out discountonlineparts.com. If you do want to buy a lot of parts, ask them about discount quantities as well. And don't forget, if you use the code WINTER10 at checkout, you're going to get 10% off until January 31st, 2019. So thanks again for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to my channel. Follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter as well. And make sure to follow discountonlineparts.com on their Facebook page. All the links are below the video. So thanks again for watching, guys, and have yourselves a great day.